Sir, can you get out of the vehicle, or is your door stuck? Okay, no concussions or anything?
I'm actually a federal judge.
Okay, can you pick a number between 19 and 21?
Yeah, it's not hard, but I mean, why? What would be?
Just a question I'm trying to assess.
15.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay. Go ahead and take that for me. All right, sir, turn around, place your hands behind your back.
On a quiet Michigan highway, a luxury Cadillac sits destroyed on the vehicle, airbags fully deployed, metal torn, glass scattered across 2 lanes. The driver, calm, unbothered, completely unaware that anything is wrong. But when a Michigan State Trooper walks up to the window, what he discovers turns a routine crash investigation into an extraordinary roadside encounter. Because the man behind the wheel isn't just anyone. A highly educated federal judge fails a cognitive test that a 10-year-old could pass. How is that even possible? The man who has the power to send others to prison now sits in the back of a police cruiser. What does he do? His story doesn't match the road evidence by over a mile. So what is he hiding?
Sir, can you get out of the vehicle, or is your door stuck?
Well, I can get out. I'm not exactly sure why these deployed.
You're not sure why?
No.
Okay. Well, the side of your car would indicate you struck something.
Like where?
Okay. Let me do a favor and walk around to the back of your car there.
Okay.
Something is very wrong. A trooper responds to a witness call. A wrecked luxury Cadillac is still moving down the highway. Both side curtain airbags are fully deployed. The driver hasn't pulled over. He's just driving. When the trooper finally stops him, the driver seems completely detached from reality. He looks around as if seeing the damage for the first time. Officer's gut instinct. This is either a severe medical emergency, a traumatic brain injury, or something far more deliberate. Something is very wrong, and the officer doesn't know the half of it yet.
Perfect! What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Tom.
Tom, how much you had to drink today?
Nothing tonight.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. Did you take anything? You on any medications?
No.
Okay. Well, you were in an accident here. You struck some signs. Your vehicle was called in. You have full airbag deployment, so it tells me you struck something, right?
Yep.
Right, so there's something going on.
Yep.
All right? Do you have any head injuries, any history of head injuries?
No.
No? Never been knocked unconscious?
No.
Okay, no concussions or anything?
I'm actually a federal judge.
Okay.
The driver gives his name, just Tom, denies everything. No alcohol, no medication, nothing. Then, almost casually, he drops it. I should probably mention, I'm a United States federal district judge. Watch the trooper's body language. He absorbs the information, nods once, and then continues the exact same protocol. The title means nothing out here. But Tom doesn't know that yet. The judge has revealed a detail that would surprise most officers. But the trooper continues the investigation exactly as trained.
You see my finger? I want you to look at my finger, okay? You're looking at me. I need you to look at my finger.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. I want you to follow my finger with your eyes without moving your head. Okay? You understand that?
Yep.
Okay. I need you to look at my finger.
Yeah.
All right? And follow my finger.
I understand.
Okay. All right. I need you to follow with my finger here.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. You're not tracking my finger. All right, you're looking at me. I want you to look at my finger for me, all right?
Yep.
Look at that. Can you see the finger? Okay. Track my finger with your eyes without moving your head.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, you're moving your head. I need you to move just your eyes. All right, not doing that at all.
Standard HDN test, horizontal gaze nystagmus. Follow the pen with your eyes. That's it. The judge cannot do it. He keeps staring directly at the officer instead of tracking the stimulus. The trooper repeats the instructions again and again. The eye tracking test is designed to help officers identify possible signs of impairment or medical issues. Then the trooper tells him, the crash didn't start here. His car left evidence a full mile back down the road, 2 destroyed road signs. He hit 2 signs. He has no memory of either one.
Thank you. All right, see, sir, right over here?
Yeah.
You see the damage to the side of your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, was this here when you started your drive up from Bay City? It was not.
No.
Okay. And we had a report that your vehicle struck some signs on the road about a mile back that way. Okay? Which would explain your airbag deployment.
Here in Emmett?
Yeah, on this road, just about a mile back that way.
I can't explain it.
You have no memory hitting the signs?
No.
Okay.
Look at your own car. The trooper physically walks the judge around the vehicle. Torn, metal shattered panels, plus airbag fabric hanging out the windows. The judge stares at the damage. He has no explanation, no memory, nothing. Under Michigan law, this establishes probable cause on its own. But the trooper keeps building the case, methodically, professionally, hit and run. No memory, a federal judge. This is no longer a routine stop.
Can you pick a number between 19 and 21 for me?
I beg your pardon?
Can you pick a number between 19 and 21?
Yeah, it's not hard, but I mean, why? What would be?
Just a question I'm trying to assess.
15.
Okay. So, as you pick a number between 19 and 21, and you pick 15?
Yep,
Okay. So you know your ABCs, right?
I do.
Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to recite your ABCs for me without singing, beginning with C and ending with Q. You can begin when you're ready.
A, B, C, D, E, F, Q, F, R, A, Q, A, T, S, C, R, S, C, T.
All right, sir.
Pick a number between 19 and 21. This would later become one of the most discussed moments of the entire encounter. Simple divided attention test. Pick a number between 19 and 21. Recite letters D through K. A man with a law degree, decades on the federal bench. He answers. 15. The alphabet test goes even worse. The response raises serious concerns about the driver's condition and ability to process basic instructions during the investigation. A federal judge has just struggled with one of the simplest exercises administered during the roadside investigation.
Nope. All right, sir, I want you to take a deep breath and bottom of your lungs belong and steady till I tell you to stop.
Yep.
Blow hard for me. Okay, we gotta stop. All right, deep breath, bottom of your lungs, blow long and steady, okay? Like you're blowing up a balloon. That ain't gonna do it, all right? You gotta take a deep breath, blow hard, like you're blowing up a balloon, okay?
Yeah.
Take that deep breath, blow long and steady till I tell you to stop. You're sucking on it now.
I beg your pardon?
You're sucking on it now. I need you to blow. I can feel when you're blowing, all right?
Yeah.
So take a deep breath
Yep.
from the bottom of your lung, like that. Blow long and steady till I tell you to stop. Take your deep breath. Take a deep breath. Blow. Blow hard. Harder, harder, harder. Okay? We're going to try something else here.
The breath test becomes part of the record, preliminary breath test. One job, blow into the device. The trooper repeatedly explains the procedure, but multiple attempts fail to produce a valid sample. Under Michigan law, failing to provide a valid breath sample may be treated as a refusal and can carry additional legal consequences. The trooper gives him every opportunity. He doesn't take a single one. The judge has made his last mistake. The trooper reaches for the handcuffs.
All right, sir, turn around, place your hands behind your back. You're going to be under arrest for operating under the influence tonight. I want you to interlace your fingers for me. Turn your palms together. I've got the odor of alcohol coming from you, even though you say that you haven't had anything to drink today. You were involved in a motor vehicle accident. You're unable to follow simple instructions or take any of the tests that I'm offering you here. So I'm going to go ahead and put you in my vehicle. Come on with me. I'm going to need to get her back. Okay. Go ahead and stand up against that door for me. Okay. Now, place your feet in the vehicle.
Yep.
Turn toward the vehicle. Place your feet in the floorboard.
I beg your pardon?
Place your feet in the floorboard of the vehicle.
All right, where are we going?
We're going to jail. Okay?
The tables have turned, hands behind his back, cuffs on, escorted to the back of a police cruiser. Based on the crash evidence, the field sobriety investigation, the breath test issue, and other observations made at the scene, the trooper moves forward with the arrest. The man who has sentenced others to these exact consequences now stares at the inside of a jail-bound vehicle. At this point, the investigation follows the same legal process that would apply to any other driver, U.S. District Judge Thomas Ludington. Court records later showed a BAQ result of approximately 0.27%, well above Michigan's legal limit for driving. The case was ultimately resolved through the court system and resulted in probation, fines, and mandatory testing requirements. 6 months probation, $1,000 plus in fines. twice weekly drug and alcohol testing. The trooper handled everything by the book, no special treatment, no hesitation, no exceptions. But here's the question we're putting to you. If you were that trooper, knowing who was in that car, would you have done anything differently? Drop your answer in the comments. We read every single one. Make sure to subscribe right now because our next case is an absolute jaw-dropper that you won't want to miss. We are breaking down a shocking encounter where a single decision changes everything, and the final outcome will leave you completely speechless.